Yeah, what's going on? How you doing? Just making sure that my mic is on. Yeah, my mic is on. Hi, welcome to Tier Maker. It's a place where you make tier lists. Who would have guessed? Hey, you wanna know what I did? I made a tier list. It's about Titanfall 2 weapons. Or apparently Titanfall 2 weapons tier list Mac. Okay, anyways, well, this is a template I made if you want to check it out for yourself. You go to my account because I logged in with Twitter. If you search the thing, you can't find it. So, I don't know. It just gives you, like, Roblox stuff. Ignore all these ads because they're not mine, and I don't know how that affects YouTube and stuff. But, hey, welcome. If you've never been on my channel, then you've probably never seen any of my videos. Which means you have no clue what I'm talking about. Hi, welcome. This is the Titanfall 2 weapons tier list. Already said that. Okay, let's just... Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna explain how this works for those of you who don't know how this works. S tier, this right here, S tier is for the best of the best. A tier is for good, amazing, excellent things. B is for pretty good things. C is for things that aren't necessarily bad, but I wouldn't call them good. D is for things that are just meh. They're kind of a shrug. E is for things that are not great, and F is for things that belong in the 7th layer of hell. And, yeah. So there's a couple things I'm going to be basing this off of. Oh, also, okay, let me just clarify. A weapon counts as anything that can damage an enemy, right? The only thing on this list, says right here, the only thing that doesn't fit this criteria on my list is Scorch's gas traps. By the way, the image of the pilot and Titan are pilot and Titan melees because I couldn't think of something better. So, let's find this guy right here. That's just Titan melee. And, where's the picture of the pilot? This guy. This is just pilot melee. Anyways, these are all individual weapons. Executions, I think, are separated. Yeah. Well, let's get into it. A couple of things I'm going to be judging this on is how good is the weapon at being a weapon? Nothing else. For example, Arc Grenade. It does damage. Where's Arc Grenade? Somewhere in here. This bad boy does damage. Not exactly your best choice for a weapon, right? Also, these aren't in any particular order. They're just the order that I took the picture on my phone. This does include Titans stuff. Doesn't include Titans individually, but it does include, like, Titan stuff. I mean, you can see just this. Laser shot. Laser core. This guy's missiles. Don't know whose missiles. I think this is North Star's. But that's beside the point. Anyways. How good is it as a weapon? What would we lose if we took this weapon out of Titanfall 2? So, how important is it to the game? How iconic is it? And, do I like it? My personal bias is going to be very heavy. So, please bear with me when it comes to that. Alright, well, I guess we can start then. Let's start off with the Hemlock. Hemlock, if you don't know, is a burst assault rifle. Pretty good. Top of B tier. You know, it's pretty good. It's not bad. I like it. It is pretty good. It is a solid weapon. One burst to the chest and up, I think. Not 100% sure. Iron sights are delicious on this gun. The iron sights, the factory sights, are so tasty. They're so good. The Cold War. I like this weapon. I like the idea of this weapon. But it's not very good. So it goes in D tier. I think this is Flame Core. This is the worst Titan Core. It's the worst Titan Core. Do not at me. There is no argument you have against this. This is the worst Titan Core, objectively. Okay? Alright, moving swiftly on. Alternator. This is a solid SMG. Alright? Tap firing this thing? Tap firing is just like, treating it as semi-automatic. Super good because it produces almost no recoil, and if you have a good trigger finger on console, you can essentially get the same fire rate with tap fire. It's good. Me like. Titan melee. You know, you use it. That's for sure. There. You can hang out with Hemlock. Plasma Railgun. This is North Star's primary, if you did not know. It's big. It is slow. If you like North Star, you probably like the Plasma Railgun. But I don't like North Star. You can be at the bottom, or top, I don't know, somewhere in C tier. We'll just see as the list starts to pile up. The Thunderbolt. I can't use this thing because I'm bad. But when somebody uses it against me, I get very not cool and very anger. So, for that reason, I'm gonna put it here. I don't like it. Frags. S tier. Every FPS game should have frag grenades. You cannot tell me otherwise. The frag grenade is iconic in this game. If you've never watched Iniquity, you know how he likes these frags, alright? They're good, they're iconic, everybody likes frags. This is probably what you're running if you're not a cool gamer and are running Firestar or Gravity Star. This is probably what you're running if you're a new player. And with the release of Titanfall 2 on Steam, there are a lot of new players out there. The frag is iconic in any FPS shooter genre, and it's just a good ordnance. It's good. It's a good weapon. Use it. You know? Alright. Sorry for that spiel. Actually, I'm not sorry, because the only reason you clicked on this video is because for some reason you want my opinion. Go away, ad. Can I get rid of that one? I don't think I can. That's sad. The R101. Right? I think I got the number right. R101. It's the predecessor of the R201. The scoped predecessor. It's the same thing, but the zoom is annoying. So you get to go there. Actually, that's harsh. You go there. The devotion. Now, if this were before, that one patch that made the devotion not OP, it would be right down there. But, since it's not overpowered anymore, and it is actually a solid weapon, it's still a little bit broken. Alright? It's a little bit broken, but I'll put it here. Actually, yeah, it can stay there. Go right there. Sword Core! I don't know if I should really be counting these cores as weapons, but I am, so I don't care. Yeah, the Sword Core. I mean, it's good, alright? It's a good core. It's pretty nice. It's not the best core by any means, but Ronan users, they like this core, obviously, because it's their core. It's the core they get to use. I'll put it in B tier. Actually, should I put it at the bottom or somewhere up here? I'll put it above Titan Melee, 100%. Any day of the week. Pilot's Electric Smoke. So this is the electric smoke grenade thingy that you use as a pilot because it's yellow. Right? Okay, sorry for these awful pictures, by the way. They're terrible, aren't they? Electric smoke, not great. I'll put it in E tier because it's usable. It's not complete garbage. It's not here because it's usable. You can use this. This is an option. But, yeah, I mean, why? The double take. It's not the Kraber. It's not the Kraber. I know I have one viewer who very, very much enjoys the double take. But, see, I have it level 9. I don't like it. It's not the Kraber. That's all I have to say. The car. You can abuse this weapon because it's very good. You go there. If it were even any more powerful, it would be right down here. But it's not. I think it's balanced, but it's abusable. Especially against all these newer players. The L-Star. Some people would tell you that the L-Star is right down here. But I'm going to disagree, and I'm going to put it here, because I love this thing. Good God, it's insane. It's insane. I love it. I love this thing. I normally don't like the style of weapon where you, where, like, it's, you know, like, overheats. Like that Battlefront 1, Battlefront 2 vibe. It has a Battlefront charm to it. And normally I don't like those weapons, but this thing is insane. I love it. It's very good. It goes, you know what? It's going here. I like it more than the Alternator. This is Smart Core, I think. Yes, this is Smart Core. Ooh, it's a little bit broken, but because Legion does not speak with his words and speaks with his bullets, I understand why this is his core, and it's very good. And for that reason, I'll put it above the Hemlock. Yeah. Pilot Melee. You sure do use it when you're on top of someone. I don't know, it's not as good as Titan Melee, objectively. Scorches gas traps. Now, this one, this is good. I like Scorch's gas traps. They are very good. Alone, obviously, they don't do much. Alone, they're right down here, because they don't do anything. But, because I included them on this tier list, I have to include them because of their usability, and not, well, technically, blah, blah, blah. No. I put them on this tier list for a reason, and that's because they're good. And they can be a weapon. They're pretty good. I like, they're not better than Smart Core, though. They're not better than Hemlock. They're not better. Yeah, okay, it went down. Okay, alright. Okay. Executions! It's like the pilot melee, but I like it more, because it's cooler. And it has a sick animation. Sick, nasty, and cool. Alright, the XO16. Shut up. I'm not happy that I put you here. I am not happy that I put this weapon here, because this is, if you didn't know, this is Monarchs Primary. It's so good, dude. It's so stupid good as a primary. It's stupid. It's stupid. I don't know. It's insane. This is, like, probably, like, the best Titan primary. And I'm saying that I'm putting it over the lead wall, because the lead wall requires skill. The lead wall, you have some skill, right? And you can get stuff done. But this thing that is, like, at the same level, but it requires 0 skill, which is why it's way up here. You know, I'm not happy about that, but I will do it. I don't like pilot sentries. They're stupid and they're dumb and they kill me too much. And why? Why? They have, like, triple the health of a player, and they have aimbot, and they can wreck you from, like, any range, and, like, they do so much damage. Ew. No. Why? Moving swiftly on. Gravity Star. If you like moving at the speed of sound, the Gravity Star is for you. I will put it. Oh, well, actually, this is the weapons tier list, and as a weapon, it's probably here. No, it's here. As a weapon, it's here. No, okay, go there. Between them, yeah, there you go. As a weapon, it's not very good. I guess it'll do stuff. It's more of a support type thing. You don't use this as a weapon, you use it to support your other weapons. Alright, P2016. Why would you use it? I mean, it's an option. It's there. You can do it. You can use this, but why? Why would you use it? There is an objectively better pistol. It's called the Re-45. It's insane. I think this is... What's this next thing? Is this Firewall? I think this is Scorch's Firewall. You don't... you sure do use it to power the gas traps. That's kind of it. Alone, against pilots, pretty good. But pilots don't like staying on the ground, and this stays on the ground. And it doesn't go up walls either, so... If this went up walls, it would be right up here. Probably. Somewhere up here, Somewhere in A or B. But it doesn't, so it goes right there. Actually, it's not as good as the P2016. Whose missiles are these? Hold on, gotta look at my phone. Figure out whose missiles these are, because I'm pretty sure there are 3 Titan missiles on this tier list. Yep, there's this one, and this one. I think this is North Stars, but I'm gonna look. Let me just check really quickly. I will confirm with you whose missiles these are, which are the ones with the circles, right? They got circles on them. Alright, yeah. Yep. Let's look. Alright. What? Confusion? Are these Monarchs? They're Monarchs missiles. Oh, okay. They're Monarchs missiles. Alright, well, Monarchs missiles, they're good. They're good. They're not up here, but, I'll give them, like, there, because they're better than that. They're good. They're pretty good. The Wingman. I sure wouldn't take it over the P2016. I do not like the Wingman. The Wingman Elite, very spicy, very cool and good. You see this? Very cool and good. But this is not the Wingman Elite. It's not elite. It's not epic gamer status. Alright? It's not cool. Arc Grenade. As a weapon, it's here. This isn't a weapon. Well, yes, it is a weapon, because it does damage. But you don't use this as a weapon, so it goes down there. Actually, yeah. No, I can't. I have to put my bias lower. Alright. The EVA 8 shotgun. I like this thing a lot. I mean, because I'm not fast enough, I am not speedy enough for the average pilot gamer. I get hit markers for days with this thing, but I know other pilots who are a lot better, and this thing shreds. It's super good. You can see I have it level 20. I'm not good with it, alright? So, I'm going to tell you a story. So yesterday I tried to record this exact same video. I didn't save the order, by the way, so I'm completely redoing this list, so that thing might be a little bit different, right? So if I did this tomorrow, there might be one or two things different, right? But yesterday, I took this thing and I was like, oh, this is Flight Core, and I put it, like, down here or somewhere in this, like, area. But this is Salvo Core, and Salvo Core is stupid. And I hate putting it up here because it's the tone, but, it's really good. It's probably the best core. I would argue that the Salvo Core is the best core. It's really good. It's really good. It fires a lot of missiles. They all track. They all do stupid damage. You can, like, just shoot it up in the sky if you're near Titans, and you will probably kill a Titan. And if you don't, your tone. Just kill the Titan. Your tone. That's all I have to say about that. I don't like putting it at S tier, but that's what it deserves. And because I wanted to be reasonable for at least one thing on this list, it's going right up there. This is laser shot. Is that what it's called? It's the shoulder thing that Ion has. That you kill you kill pilots with it. This is how Ion kills pilots when her splitter rifle is not functioning or when she can't aim. So you take your laser shot and you just boop, boop it on the nose like a good boy. Why did I put this so low? Okay, well it goes here because it's a good weapon. It's a good Titan weapon. It's a great way for Ion to get rid of pilots. Laser core. All these lasers. All right, laser core. This is a very good core. Laser core is very good. It does a lot of damage really, really fast. And it's Ion. Who doesn't love Ion? Ion is like your go-to starter Titan. So you use at the start of the game. So I'll put it up here. I like Laser Core. It has a special place in my heart and in my soul. The softball. If I were being reasonable, I would put it probably about here. Because it's not a great weapon. But memes. So you get to go up there. This thing is so fun to use. Like, I'm terrible with it, but it is so fun to use. Like, seriously, if you want to have a good time in Titanfall 2, if you want to have a good time, this is what you use. You use the softball. Because, first of all, it's called the softball. Second of all, it's a sticky grenade launcher. And third of all, it goes doomp. And it makes a good noise. And I like that. The lead wall. This is Ronan's primary. It's kind of cropped out because I suck at taking pictures of my TV screen. And it's good. It's... man, pilots, man, I just get shredded. Like, I don't think it's at the level of the XO16, but it's up there. It's up there, man. It's really good. It's great. The SMR, I mean, what else can I say other than that? It's terrible garbage, stinky trash. It's great anti-Titan, but that's not its intended purpose. It's supposed to blow people up. Oh, no. Okay. It's supposed to blow people up. Ignore that. Ignore that. It makes explodey boom booms. A lot of them very quickly, and it should be good at blowing people up. I mean, if you can aim, but I can't, and therefore it's down here. Actually, no, it can go there. I would take it over these two pistols. The R97. Some people would tell you that this is right up here. Right up in A tier, somewhere in A tier. I'm gonna be honest, I agree. It goes right there. Not as good as the car, because, well, it has a much faster fire rate. It has way too much recoil, and the hip fire is not as good. I think this is Legion's, like, shotgun blast thingy that he uses to eliminate pilots. Again, every Titan needs a way to eliminate its pilots, except Scorch, apparently. But Legion, this is his way of doing it. And I don't think it's as good as Laser Shot, so I'll put it right under Laser Shot. Burn in hell. Burn in hell. I hate the Spitfire. It's so stupid. If you use it, you're stupid. No, I'm kidding. Please don't use this thing. It makes me sad. Because, first of all, it makes me sad because I'm not very good. And I get shredded by Spitfire campers constantly. Every single game. And I can't imagine how it feels for somebody who has never played a game with the movement like Titanfall, who has never played Titanfall, and they come into their first match like, my friend told me this is the best game in the world, and they immediately get shredded by Spitfire players with threat scopes camping on top of the big cylinder thing in Homestead. Makes me sad. I think the Spitfire might be the reason that some new players have left the game. this might be the sole reason some new players have left the game. This is a weapon balance issue, and I know Respawn probably isn't doing updates to Titanfall 2 anymore, but good lord, if they did an update, please nerf the Spitfire, man. Come on, it's stupid. It shouldn't exist. It shouldn't be as powerful as it is. Firestar. Very good. Very nice. I like it. It's the gamer ordinance. It's not as iconic as the frag, and you wouldn't lose as much if you removed it from the game, but ooh baby. Ooh baby, it's very nice. It's very nice. I like the Firestar. And whose missiles are these? I think this might be Northstar's cluster. Yes. Cluster boy. How you doing? Yeah, this is the cluster thingy. Forgot what it was called, but I remember it has the word cluster in it. Yeah, it's good. This I'm putting this C tier is gonna be like the my Titan can't kill pilots on its own, so here's a way to do it tier. And also, this is just good on its own, just against Titans as well. So I'll put it up here, right above Laser Shot. These are Tone's missiles, I think. Let me just check one more time, just to be sure. Just to be sure that these are Tone's missiles. Yep, these are in fact Tone's missiles. I don't like Tone very much. These are powerful. They're very good, but I hate them, and they are stupid, and therefore they go here. I don't hate them as much as, you know, the things that are down here, but no. This is bad. Speaking of things I don't like, we have ticks. You get to go down here. You bother me. Actually, okay, look. I know hating on ticks is a meme, but I'm going to be reasonable, and I'm going to say ticks, they're not that good either. I mean, look, I'll put them, like, here, because sometimes it's a free kill, but other times you just, like, you're flying around the map at the speed of sound, and then you suddenly see grunt kill, and you're like, ooh, look at me, I killed a grunt. I wonder how that happened. It was your tick that you spent a lot of time, or well, not a lot of time, but a certain amount of time in a match gathering enough points to call in, and you killed the AI enemy that gives you 1 point. Man. I mean, pilots versus pilots, they'd be up here, but, there's so many game modes in Titanfall, just in general, just in general, I think they're here. But sometimes it's a free kill, so I'll give them the credit they deserve. The DMR. It's not the Craw Bear. It's not the double take either. For that, I will put it at the bottom of B tier. Because it's a decent weapon. I think it's a good weapon. But it's not the Craw Bear, man. It's not the Craw Bear. The MGL. I would say probably the best anti-Titan weapon. You could argue that the laser charge rifle, why did I say laser? You could argue that the charge rifle is better, and then I would tell you that you're wrong. You could argue the archer is better, which I could see makes sense, but it's too slow for my taste. So I would tell you that your opinion is wrong and that you should die. No, I'm kidding. But I would tell you that no, this is not the truth, and that in fact this is probably the best anti-Titan. So it gets to be an A tier right here, above Firestar, because I like it. It's very good. It's very spicy. The R201, it is like the R101, but it is actually good. And the zoom isn't stupid and annoying, and it goes above the Hemlock, because it's pretty good. The Volt. I love the Volt. The Volt is very good. I like it. I'm putting it above these guys because it's cool. Not only is it just, it looks cool, like, the fact that it's a laser submachine gun is cool, the fact that it's built for long range, or well, not long range, but longer range than other submachine guns while still being a submachine gun as far as movement speed and fire rate go is cool. Everything about the Volt is cool. Everything. There's no, it's like almost perfect, but it's not perfect because nothing is perfect. Well, Arcwave. Some would say that this is not a good weapon, but I will tell you, this is in fact a great weapon because it counters Tone. It counters Tone. It one-shots his particle shield. Her particle shield. Excuse me. This is 2020. My bad. But yeah. Yeah, it hard counters Tone, which makes it amazing in my eyes. So, there. Energy Thief, I think. Or is this one Energy Thief? No, this has a wave picture, so that one's definitely Arc Wave. This is Energy Thief. My bias is gonna make me mad because okay, as a weapon, this thing actually does suck. So you know what? It's down here. My bias and my weapon are my bias and the fact that this is just a bad weapon in general are putting it way down. Way down. What is this? What core is this? Is this upgrade core? Is this upgrade core? I think it is. Upgrade core. It's good. It's good. It's not as good as Smart Core, but it's good. You know? It's great. Monarch gets to shred. Mastiff. Boom. Dead. Boom ping. Boom ping. Boom ping. This is how I see this weapon. It's a blast, literally, to use. You fly around at the speed of sound, suddenly you pass someone, you pull the trigger, and they're gone. They are pink mist. It's beautiful. And this is, again, my bias, but I don't care. You clicked on this video for a reason. Scorches Primary. Forgot it was T203 Thermite Launcher. Right? Yeah. It sucks. It's bad. It's bad. I'm just gonna admit that Scorch does not have great stuff. Alright? Scorch... Well, there is one thing he does have that's insane. But I'm putting it below Flame Core. It's super slow. The arc is really annoying. And, like, it's annoying. It's annoying, man. But I see the purpose of this, because if it were any better, Scorch would be the new tone. Right? If it were better, Scorch would be super overpowered. Satchel. Do you like making things go boom? Because if you do, the Satchel is for you. This is such an underrated ordnance. I never see people running Satchel. I never see it. And it makes me sad, because I like Satchel. Satchel make things go boom. Why would you not want to make thing go boom? When thing go boom, everyone happy, except for person who go boom. Or robot who go boom. Whoever the hell go boom. This thing is beautiful, and I wish I could see it used more often. The Archer. Good anti-Titan weapon. It's kind of a shrug for me. I mean, it's a tracking missile launcher. It's kind of like a Call of Duty launcher. Okay, it's there, so you can go there. I don't know. It's a big shrug for me. Mozambique. If this were Apex Legends, it would be right down here. But this is not Apex Legends. This is Titanfall 2. Why would I be making a video about Apex Legends? Anyways, this thing's pretty good. I'm not good with it, but it's pretty good. So I'll give it the credit that it deserves. And you cannot be above those. Actually, maybe you can be above the Hemlock. Titan Sentry. So, yesterday, I was playing a game, and I used Dice Roll because I like to have fun. Also, I didn't include Dice Roll in this list because it's only sometimes it's a weapon, and it's not like Scorch's gas traps where you can choose whether or not it's a weapon. It's just randomly, it's either a weapon or it isn't a weapon, and you can't do anything about it. So, yeah, Titan Sentry. I mean, this thing, honestly, this thing is pretty good. And I think it deserves more credit, and I think it should go here. Because it deserves more credit. It's great. Look at this guy. Look at him. I mean, he makes things go boom, too. What is not to love? The Flatline. This is the best AR, I think. This is, in my opinion, the best AR. I think maybe you can tell by its level on my screen. This thing is beautiful. It's an absolute beast. I mean, the recoil is side to side. If there is a crowd of people, if there's multiple pilots, multiple grunts, this thing is crowd control heaven, and it's accurate. And the iron sights are pretty good. Not as good as the Hemlock, but the iron sights are great. I would use the iron sights. This gun, boy oh boy, it's like the AK of this game. Because it's so good, dude. I just put it there just because. Okay, it's going like, I don't know if I can put it above. Yeah, I can. It's just great. Everything about this weapon is good. Anyways, RE45. Wow, we're having a hot streak of A-tier weapons, aren't we? Yeah, it's the best pistol. Not much else to say. It's the best pistol. Flight Core. If it were nearly as good as Salvo Core, it'd be right up here. But it's not nearly as good as Salvo Core at all. Like, it's not very good. I don't know. I don't like it personally. It's not a great core to me. C tier. Have fun. Now, this is where I'm going to get hate, because the Craw Bear, the Kraber, is probably the most iconic weapon in Titanfall 2. I would say it is the most iconic weapon in Titanfall 2. MLG Sniper Gaming. It has bullet drop. It's not hit scan, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sniper rifle in a first-person shooter in a AAA game that is not hit scan. Round of applause. The Kraber is beautiful. It is iconic. If you took this out of the game, you would be lacking that MLG gamer sniper no scope 360 community, man. Like, come on. This is like, it's just a part of Titanfall 2. You cannot take this away from Titanfall 2, and it's a good weapon. It's up here. It's gonna stay up there, by the way. Just saying. EPG. If you're gonna take a Grenadier weapon, this is probably the easiest one to use. This one probably requires the least skill. And for new players trying out new weapons and having new experiences, I think that is a good thing. And for that reason, it will go at the bottom of A tier, because it is good for new players to learn using the Grenadier weapon class, and it's just good. It's a good weapon. Like, I mean, yesterday I had a pretty good game with the EPG, you know? I leveled it up like 5 levels in like 2 games. Pretty good. I like it a lot. I've been waiting for this one. This is what makes Scorch a good Titan, because Firewall is down here. Oh no, this isn't staying here, by the way. Firewall's down here. Thermite Launcher is an F. Flame Core is an F. But Flame Shield. Flame Shield, man. If you took this out of the game, Scorch would be obsolete. It would be worse than Northstar, and I know what you're going to say. Northstar is not necessarily a bad Titan. He just requires a lot of skill to use. You could say that about a lot of things. Alright? But Flame Shield is like the basis of Scorch defense and attack, because you use it to block shots, but you also use it on the offensive, because the point of Scorch is that he requires skill, and he is a good Titan, because you are super slow and super clunky, and you basically have to get close to enemy Titans. You have to get close. You have to use the gas traps to your advantage. You have to use them to close choke points so that you can close the distance even though you're slow and clunky. So you can't chase a Ronan without this thing. That's why gas traps are so high, because they go hand in hand. The gas traps and flame shield go hand in hand in making Scorch what he is. If you took this out of the game, Scorch would not exist. It's just a stupid powerful weapon. It's the best. It's the best thing you can have for a Titan. Alright? End of story. It's staying right up there. Charge Rifle! I like this thing. I used it for a while until I was introduced to the magical powers of the MGL. And I will say, I do like the Charge Rifle. However, it is not as good as the MGL, even with Charge Hack. What if we made aimbot a part of the game? No, Respawn, that was a terrible idea. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why? I hate this thing. It's so stupid, and I'm so glad that it's a boost, because if it was a secondary, good God. Ugh. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's... Ugh. I hate it so much that I don't even use it when I get it on dice roll. I skip it. I don't use it. I just wait for the next thing to come up. If the next thing comes up. And if nothing else comes up other than Smart Pistol that game, well, no boost for me. Because I'd rather use nothing than the Smart Pistol. I hate the Smart Pistol. It makes me so mad. This thing is so stupid. Okay, sorry about that rant, but God, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's kind of fun in the campaign, but oh, it's so stupid. Pulse Blade. I did have to include this because it is a weapon. If you did not know, the Pulse Blade is a pilot tactical. and it's a knife, throwing knife, and when you throw it at a wall or at the ground or at a ceiling, it's like a mini map hack in that area. But you can also use it as a weapon. There is even something that you can unlock by killing somebody a certain number of times with a pulse blade, which I did. Lots of fun. Just kidding. Because this thing is a nightmare, because while it is a throwing knife, and I respect that, I respect the Call of Duty thing, you know, combat axe and Black Ops 2 across the map, or just throwing knives in general. It's cool. I love the idea of actually making this into a weapon because it makes sense, right? Like, if this wasn't a weapon, it wouldn't really make sense. Like, if it didn't do damage, it wouldn't really make sense because I just threw a knife at somebody. Why didn't that do damage? But then again, it is a weapon, and it kind of sucks. And it takes a really long time to recharge. So, it's going here. Right there. Right in the middle, because I can't really decide. I don't know. It's not great. It's not terrible. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. This is the Predator Cannon. It is Legion's primary, and it's pretty good. I like it. It's a bit clunky for my taste, so I'll put it below... Actually, I'll put it above this. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Actually, you know what? It goes here. The reason why I'm doing that is because Legion... Okay, well, any Titan would be obsolete without their primary, but just this specific primary is just catered and tailored to be perfect for Legion, right? Legion needs this. Legion needs something like this, because big, hefty Titan need to shoot many bullets in order to make point come across. Alright, well, nextly, the Wingman Elite. A part of me so badly wants to see this here. I want to see this in S tier. And you know what? I'm going to let that part of me jump out of my chest and say, yes, 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 because good lord, this thing is so fun to use, and I suck with it, and I have gameplay on my channel, 2 videos of gameplay with the Wingman Elite on my channel. One of them is a boop compilation, and the other one is, like, just a game, which I actually used a lot of clips from that game for the boop compilation. But, ooh, so much fun, dude. And I like everything about the idea of a pistol being a primary, because it's awesome. It's like the Deagle, except it's a revolver. It's a Deagle revolver. I think every FPS needs a Deagle. It needs a substitute for the Deagle. Just like every FPS needs a substitute for the AK. Every FPS needs frags. Every FPS needs a gamer sniper. And every FPS needs a Deagle. Something that is a high caliber pistol that boops from longer ranges than most pistols. And I think it deserves to be an S tier because it's beautiful. And it is so much better than its little brother. I'm sorry, little buddy. Oh, no. Okay, no. Oh, God, I messed up. I messed it up. Okay, we're good. The G2. You know what? Some people think this thing is overpowered, and I'm going to be frank with you, I disagree. Because it's great. Honestly, it's a semi-automatic rifle. I mean, it has to do more damage because its fire rate is immediately lower than every other assault rifle. Because, you know, faster fire rate equals more bullets, and game balance. So, weapon with a slower fire rate, obviously, has to have more damage. Although the range on this bad boy is a little bit dumb, I think it serves its purpose well. And for that reason, I'm putting it under the R101. Right there. Right there in B tier. Good boy. Nuke eject. Didn't think I was gonna skip out on nuke eject, did ya? Well, if you're playing an ogre class Titan, like Legion or Scorch, nuke eject is obsolete. Why would you use it? Just don't use it. Use turbo boost. You're slow and clunky already, you might as well make yourself as much faster as you physically can. But if you're playing any other class of Titan, this is a formidable choice. It does stupid damage, only happens when you die, so you don't have to, like, waste it or anything, right? Because, I mean, you're dead, so whatever, right? One more big boom, take everybody down with you if you can. And honestly, it's better served with a faster Titan anyways, because a faster Titan can get into the mix of a bunch of Titans, and then just nuke eject and kill all of them, right? Scorch couldn't do that. He would get in there, try and nuke eject, and everybody would already be gone before he's ejected and even got there, right? Or they would kill Scorch before he could even eject. So, you know, for that reason, because it serves its purpose, I'm putting it at the bottom of B tier. This is the Titan Electric Smoke, thing you use to get Titans off of your back. Now, it's essentially the same thing as this, but it's a bit better. Because, actually, you know what, I'm putting it up here. Because you use it to get Titans off your back, you use it to get pilots off your back, and it's such a big part of this game, because there is no way to get pilots off of your back. You know, I have to put it higher, because man, okay, you need this. Everyone needs this electric smoke, because there's no other way to get a pilot off of your back other than, hey, friend, can you shoot this guy off of my back? First of all, that doesn't always work. Second of all, you might not have a mic. Third of all, you might not have any friends. Which is the sad truth. Okay. Moving swiftly on. Oh, we're so close to the end. This is the 40mm tracker cannon. Alone, as a weapon, as a standalone weapon, this is not very good. Paired with the missiles, it's amazing. Wait, are these Tones missiles? Wait, where are Tones missiles? Hold on. Why are Tones missiles in E tier? Tones missiles are... Oh, yeah, because I hate them. Ah, yeah, got it. Well, these aren't going to go lower. They're going to go above it because, like, it's just... Okay. Sorry, I had a complete brain fart right there. My bad. Anyways, back on track. This bad boy. Not very good. Not very good. Not the best Titan Primary. At all. And finally, Ion's Tripwires. I mean, yeah. They're there. They sure do stop people from getting closer to you pretty quick. So, you know what? They're actually half decent. So, I'll put them at, like, the top of C tier. Because they're pretty solid. Alright, well, it's kind of the end of a really stupid long video. If you managed to watch this entire thing, hey, why don't you like the video or subscribe or something? That what do YouTubers say? I don't know, man. I'm not a gamer YouTuber. I don't know what I'm doing. This, I guess this is the end. And here's the tier list. I'll scroll through it pretty slowly for you guys, just so you can see. Are you entertained yet? Well, I hope that did entertain you. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike the video and leave a comment why you didn't like this video. Was it too long? Am I boring? And do you want to see more types of this content in the future? More tier lists, things like this. Suggest new tier lists. Suggest video ideas, man. I don't have very many subscribers, so ideas really do help. And I really do want to grow this channel because, you know, I've been working on getting the proper stuff I need to make videos like this. I have a microphone. I'm using the Xbox screen recorder, but on my laptop. What? That's crazy, I know, right? But, you know, I mean, this is a thing. And I'm hoping this is a new chapter for my channel. So, again, please like if you liked it. Dislike if you disliked it. Leave a comment why you didn't like it very much. Just leave a comment, man. I don't care who you are. Say something, man. You know, tell me how your day's been. Give me video ideas. Tell me I'm the worst person on the planet. I don't know. You know, leave a comment. I really do appreciate it. And I guess that's it. Subscribe. I will see you people in my next video, whatever that ends up being. Ciao.